Okay, for all of our benefit, I got the fuck out of there. Which took a while, because I was climbing this shaft to my left and died, and then respawned all the way back at the bell vein area on the far right, and had to then try to climb back up, and it was just like, it was not going well. I had to cover a lot of ground for a while, but I've saved us like 20 additional minutes. Oh my goodness. This area with its super spread out checkpoints and so on is just like a bit of a nightmare to backtrack through. But yeah, we have a bunch of area above me that I haven't been to yet. Oof. Oh boy. Oh, it's not where the door is. Where am I? Oh fuck. Okay, I gotta just go lower. Got it. I was like, oh no, the place where I think the door is all spikes, and I'm only aggroing even more enemies. Okay. I'm gonna go up here. Oh boy. Who even builds a place that has spikes for a floor? How do you commute to work? Well, bye. Oh, why did I press that? Okay. Poof. Oh, damn. There he goes too. Somehow never been up there yet? So I guess I need to specifically climb up the left shaft, then come down the right shaft in order to even reach there, which I guess is why I never have. Elaborate. Ah. It's a delayed second attack. Got him. Oof. Okay, so now we're going up. No. Oh, these. We're here again. Give me your shards. So we haven't gone left yet, which might be a dead end. Judging by how everything else has been going somewhere. Oh, it's a little goblin goo weird. Are you the friend one?
Well, well, seems what happened to nasty bully bugs when they come after poor little old Grindle.
I just misread all of it.
Well, well, see what happens to nasty bully bugs when they come after poor old Grindle? That's a well-deserved end, we reckon. We heard that this old citadel was nice and quiet and bursting with goodies. So what's happened, eh? Why is it crawling with bullies and busybodies?
The creature that haunts this place is stirring, little thief. The citadel's cast now roam the halls. You would do well to leave soon if you mean to survive.
What? You being mirthful? We're staying here till we're done pilfering. You should be the one leaving if you're so afeard. Hoy, you've been creeping around this dusty old place for a while then, eh? You must be carrying a lot of goodies with you. Let a poor old stitchfly have a quick look. Ow, wow, wow. Ow, wow, wow. What a rotten turn. Keep your nasty junk to yourself, then. We ain't leaving till we're done pilfering. You'll be off if you're so scared.
I don't remember what his voice was exactly last time. It's been 500 years. We let him out of the prison. It's just him. Seems that he's all that's here. Let's see. I got 600 rosaries. I was like, did I ultimately lose the rosaries that I had when I got up there the first time? Didn't I reach the top area and then I got killed by the violin guy? I don't remember using the thing to get my rosaries back. Come over here so your stuff doesn't fall in the spikes. Thank you. I would like all of your bodily remains, please. So here is where I need to drop down. Every time I come through here, my map looks complete, so I keep not checking this area out. Because of the lack of, like, fog of war. Oh my god. Oh, these are nightmare platforms. These are nightmare platforms. I'm leaving. I don't care about fighting you guys. Oh. Trying to fight while having to also bounce between platforms based on that rhythm would be insane. Okay, so now that's open. Can't rest in this chair is not good enough. Oh, we're still going somewhere. At the garbage chute? What's that? Old man, give it to me. Another silk eater. The stuff mostly seems to go nowhere. Kind of expect more from that kind of sort of secret spot. Can't go there. And that's the way back. Is there no way in through any of this? Just garbage, flies, and shit? Give it to me! I've been here already? It seems new, doesn't it? But also I can't do anything here? So what's going on with these spaces? I feel like I should mark you with something. Just the fact that there's something here, and I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. But at some point you should be able to. Another lever that is only on the other side. So I came all the way down here, but none of this helps me go anywhere. So you gotta go there from above up there. I'm not sure what the whole under version of it even amounts to. Man, you're really fucking with my ability to do anything right now. Oh, you asshole. Okay. A really rough context to encounter an enemy in. See, there's an entrance to this hallway, but it's all the way down there where I've never seen it. But I keep finding the one up here. And I can't go through this? I think this is impossible to climb through. But then what is the entrance down there? Because the map says there's an entrance to this hallway down there. But where? Oh. Is this broken hole on the map? That's not usually how things seem to go. I thought those were supposed to be more like secrets. Okay. Ow. That makes more sense now. Ah! Okay, so very carefully. Friend. Ow! Okay, we solved it. It all makes sense now. Whee! Yeah, I know I can dive straight down. Alright, so that part of the level makes sense. Oh, this part. Ah! Ah! No! I got hit anyway, wow. Embarrassing. Alright, so what's this way? Because it once again didn't go left before. No, I'm trying to heal. Very controllable fight. Ooh, okay. Better. Look at all this nice, even floor that doesn't even have any lava on it at all. I'm king of the world right now. Oh boy, these are fast. These are fast. Ooh, made it. Whoa! Oh no, they fell. Oh, that nice even floor downstairs. How will I ever find it? There it is. What's in the scaly hole? Oh. It's full of water. I wonder if you can navigate it if you make the water stop? Ooh. Well, these are interesting. Oh no. Oh, the high halls, new zone. Okay, I assume this is safe water, even though all these people are dead in it. They must have floated here from somewhere more dangerous. This is another zone that is ensured that I have to specifically have this ability to continue. You look like a new dangerous problem for me. Uh-oh. Oh. No. Money. I hope I find map lady. All right, lots of hoops. I wonder if I go down if I'll find a shortcut. I'll find that enemy apparently. No. Please leave me alone. Ah! You were here the whole time? Oh, jeez, I didn't even know he had that attack. Turned into a little cannonball. I'm not sure if there's anything to even do in this room. Uh-oh. What are you, an Absol? Why do you got a one blade on your head? A lot of flying enemies are just not able to defend against you, just standing directly beneath them and going, eh. The struggle just being to get that situation to be enabled in the first place. Ha! Okay. Wasn't sure if I could even go that high. Ah! Huh. Oh my god. It's weirdly hard to hook them when they're nearby. Ow! Still takes a long time to charge up a heal. Path up here. And one way up there. I'll mark that as a jump higher moment. Although we'll see if I find it otherwise. I can kill them, okay. I wasn't sure if I could attack the bugs. Does he behave differently without them? Does he get extra aggro? Oh, he summons them slowly. Ow. And I am really far away from where I'd want to be to res. Ugh. Whew. Don't know enough to heal. Ah! No, get out. Oh, okay. One tiny shard does not an ego salve. No. Nope. Don't like that. Yep. Nope. Fuck me. Damn. That is bad. Oh god, oh fuck. Is the sitch? Who's messaging me? Okay. Got a message saying, I swear I thought this was a joke from a friend of mine. I posted an image that was just like, wow, they announced new controllers for the, new controller colors for the Switch 2. And it's just a picture of a Switch, which is gray. But it's not a joke. If you look really closely at the rings of color around the joysticks, which the joke here is that the photo is taken from the front of the Switch, so the joysticks themselves fill completely are in the way of you seeing the wells that they rest in. But if you look really closely, you'll see that there is in fact a purple circle around the left joystick and a teal circle around the right joystick that are like 1 pixel wide on the photo. And that's the color change. The new Switch controllers, because the Switch 2 is gray on the outside, and so the Switch 1 had like colorful Joy-Cons on each side of it that looked kind of like a toy. The new one's all gray. It's a high-tech, cool boys console. And so there's just one little tiny ring of color around each joystick. And that's the part that's different about the colors. It's so nothing. And this is a very slow enemy to fight. Oh god damn it. And if I play any more, oh god damn it. Part of the struggle is if I play any more aggressively, I do just get hit more. His voice commands don't actually correlate with attacks. He says them interchangeably, which is kind of annoying. Why don't they actually indicate what the movie's doing? If he has to give verbal commands to his drones, I should have the advantage of being able to tell which one he's doing then. What? It's really nonsense that his voice doesn't mean anything. God damn it, man! Okay, we gotta. I gotta do the thing. It's so many things. I cannot lose them right now, man. Man, am I about to turn back? This is rough, man. I think so. It's one of those things again where it's like, I'd like to just play the game, but I'm repeatedly introducing very long segments of backtracking because I just like, man, I don't want to lose 1,000 rosaries again. Like, I'd really like to spend them for once. Oh, hey, they're back. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, sister, a grand victory achieved again. The haunted might of this place cannot stand against our pure hearts. Leave us to our noble hunt, sister. The citadel's twisted bugs still infest these gilded halls. Many are their number, but we shall see their life's thread severed. Alright, so he's just hanging out. He's just having an adventure. I need a drink. Leave me alone. Whew. Okay. No, I'm trying to heal. Okay, so let's check out this place over on the right. But yeah, I'm not going to deal with that new zone right now because it's too dangerous and linear and long, and I have to fight every single enemy as far as I can tell. Like, the platforms and the river are such a chokehold that I don't think I can navigate that place without having to kill everybody every time in order to get back to where I left off. And I was already on my way to just losing the souls that I lost there last time. So I'd like not to. Oh, I pressed A. I pressed A there and ended up jumping right back out of the hole. But what I was trying to do was drift, since I just fell in a hole. Alright, so this should lead to the weird opulent dinner down there. some kind of unique item is waiting to be found there. There's something behind there. No! Oh, that hit me. Damn. It's singing. I'm trying to remember what sings at you. Is that like a mask shard? It seems like it might be a big deal. Damn it. Oh, shit. A lot of doors in this area. I think I'm just gonna have the one stamp suffice for now. Labeling them all would be a lot. Ah! Bro, this room tiny. Calm down. Some rosaries. How am I doing on mask fragments? None. That's discouraging. That makes that mask somewhat less exciting to buy. Doesn't seem to be like an opening to go through. I wonder if I'll find like controls that let me open all the doors. Alright, so that's open now. Can now access this place from a place that's like moderately bench adjacent. I would have sat at that bench by the high hall, so I'm not that far from a bench right now. Okay. I'm just like, please stop sending me to the bell works or whatever every time I die. It's so far away. It's the other secret passage opened. And there's the thing we saw. Am I about to get attacked when I try to get it? Hello? What an awful clattering. Would you kindly conduct yourself a little more carefully? Why are you adorned in such an awful livid red? By my oath, those above must make a sport of sending me the most wretched servants they can find. I am no servant, sir. Rather, a guest of sorts, invited by the citadel. Tell me, is this vial of oil on display your own? Oh. Oh, it's a vial. I just saw the scales. I didn't see that there are scales on top of a vial. Oh, this is the oil for the weapon. This is huge. Nothing here is my own, you impertinent young mite. This sacred hall and all the food contained within belong to my most exalted master. The great gourmand, the finest connoisseur who has ever lived, and the one whose tastes transcend the ages. None are left now who venerate them as they deserve, save for the loyal, lonely bug who stands before you. That oil is merely a small savory to whet their appetite for the grand meal to come, a spectacular, Pharloom-spanning dish that I have been planning for an age. But alas, those above seem to have forsaken my poor master, and I have grown so old. Now I can never hope to gather the necessary ingredients. Blast their indolence. Still you tarry here, bug who calls herself a guest. If your idle claws need work, put them to service for our exalted great gourmand. feel like I'd rather kill him. I must remain by my master, so you will need to leave the citadel and gather the ingredients for the meal in my stead. Oh god. So this is the quest, is maybe how you get the oil? It's funny as it probably, I feel like it ends in fighting him anyway.
That's fine.
I could track down any ingredient you desire for a price. The oil you keep here may be of some use to me. Promise it as a reward your master shall have his meal. Such a squalid bargain ill befits a holy servant. But so be it. Fetch me the ingredients and you shall have that pale condiment for yourself. Ugh. Please don't tell me to go to the exact places I just gave up on. You dally? Still? If you wish to earn your reward, you should be hunting down those ingredients. Or do you need directions from a serving bug with some experience? You didn't even tell me what the ingredients were yet. For our base, we require a gelatinous mossberry stew. Well, that's why I got more mossberries, huh? Its concoction is a druidic art, a jealously guarded secret of the moss-painted caverns deep below us. So that's the only ingredient I get to hear about first. Collect rare delicacies of Pharloom, mossberry stew, vintage nectar, courier's rashgur, crust nut, and pickled muck maggot. Okay. How? I have the pins done for that at least. How do you get a stew? Have we encountered a cook before? Am I forgetting one? I'm not sure. I'm worried that these might expect me to do incredibly upsetting parts of the story. Ah! How do you get any of these doors to open? I know not what secrets they hide from me, but I have reasons to return, so I guess I'll come back with the food items if I can find them. And see what context that provides. This is an opening on the map. The other one I marked as having to jump higher because there's nothing there. This one I guess I'll just mark as a door just so I don't try to come back for it. Ow. Not my proudest. I have 1,000. Okay, these guys are valuable. God, that does a lot to him. Not the most efficient way to get more shards, but definitely a way of getting my other stuff. And that's the way into here. Dare I check? I kind of get the feeling that this isn't just a boss fight immediately. It seems like a boss fight immediately. Uh-huh. Yeah, that boy's a boss fight. Okay. Only I could sneak back across. The frustrating lack of fast travel spots. So the nearest tube is not this one. That's all the way back in the underworks. So the nearest one is at the Grand Bellway, which means going all the way back around here. Oh, you know what? I'll spare you that. But my goal is to try to find the mossberry stew thing and see what I can learn about that. So I'm going to take my bunch of money and I'm going to go back to the first town and try to buy things with it. But it's going to take a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and not have this be in the episode where I travel. Okay, they're gone. In the first town. Maybe that's them? Like maybe they made it to the next area and they're up in the first shrine? I don't know if that's the same person hanging out by the... Huh! Okay. Fuck. Wow. I was not recording a second ago, so that could have been bad. Jesus. Ah, unnecessary damage, come on. Ah! Where are these rocks even coming from? There's no ceiling above us. I mean, eventually there's a ceiling, but not one that would... These would drop from reasonably. Oh, fuck. No! Don't hit me. This is bad terrain! No, I don't want to waste that! I went to throw a frickin' boomerang. Jesus. Ugh. Did he have that much health the first time? I don't think he did. That seemed like a lot. Oh my god. They killed the shopkeeper. Just everyone's dead? Oh, nope, they're back. Shopkeeper's okay. I was like, wait, aren't you the one I needed to buy a thing from?
Oh dear. What fearful events are sent to test we poor pilgrims? How could it be that our path to paradise is infested with such beasts? To brave such a world, oh my. I'll need more rosaries, that's for certain. Please, traveler, won't you trade with me?
I don't even want this. I don't know, maybe it's a situation where you finish their items off and then they... Does this count, or do you buy infinite of these? You buy infinite of these? Okay, I'm just wasting my resources now.
Well now, seems I've traded you the last of my supplies, so I've got no more excuse to linger down here. Soon I'll be making my way up to the great citadel. As holy as I am with rosaries, I'm sure my path will not be an arduous one.
Yeah, I don't know. In some of these games, finishing their store becomes it's like completing their quest. Maybe they show up again in the narrative. I don't really want the magnetite brooch because I don't want to spend a slot on that. Magnetic salute, the magnetic thing. Ah, here she is, safe after all. I was worried your battle with that enormous beast had left you badly wounded. Oh wait, no, this isn't the little town. This is the guy that made the board. Flick the Fixer. Shames me to have left you. My gravelly voice has already been destroyed for the day. Shames me to Damn. Nope, I'm not doing that. Shames me to have left you in danger there, Missy. But I'm no warrior, and my tools ain't no match for a creature like that. I did the voice for the dickhead at the shrine wrong, and it like tore up my throat a little bit. I'm like, ah, damn it. What was his voice last time? I don't remember. I did like gravelly, and gravelly's always bad. Gravelly causes like damage for the rest of the day, and then I can't do low voices very well. I could probably still do this one though. Yeah, that's like a completely different part of the stuff. Anyway. It is well that you kept yourself safe. The settlement needs a fixer now, not a warrior. Maybe that's true. Times like these, all we can do is put our heads down and try to rebuild. Wonder if I leave and come back if you'll have it fixed.
But I need a bench to survive.
Wow, that shocked me. Did not see that coming. So I think that was really early in the game. I think if I go up from here, I might be able to find the person that I did the moss quest for in the first place. So I assume I just need to talk to them again about Sue, since they're the ones that sent me on a quest in the first place to get the stuff. Just gonna have to hope for the best there. Man, this makes me afraid to backtrack off camera, because that was like a crazy event to walk into. It's really cool the game does that, but it's really stressful for my purposes, where I just would like to cleanly know when I should be in an episode or not. Okay, healthier. This is the marrow. I figure we want to climb higher within this zone instead. There's a sound. Bench. Hello. Druid, I require a pitcher of your mossberry stew to satiate a gourmand of the citadel. Will you pass some to me?
A bug who'll consume my berry brew. Strong they'd be to bear a taste so sharp. Here is a flavor so ripe, searing, flavor of pleasure and pain. They too may see the visions if they taste it strong. The visions could they see? Grant the stew for your bug. To share the visions. Yes, we shall pass it.
Oh, that was easy. So I assume that it's going to be a bunch of places that I'm sent to do quests. Maybe they'll be related to the gathering quest I've done before, like the one for the polyps. Maybe it might be one of them. So that was another zone spanning thingy majigger. What's that one spot? I should check it while I'm here. I don't know what that one... Fuck, it didn't retract. How do go higher? Okay. Ah, where'd you come from? Scaled me. Yeah, I'm happy to finish that one person's quest. Hopefully it's a case where they just move on somewhere else, maybe even with a new merchant store, and not a case where they fucking die. Why is there an icon on this map? I don't know what that icon is even for. Why is there an item down? Oh, wow, I've just never gone here? Wait. What's this? That's just some rosaries. Yeah, the way that the map fills in entire zones makes it really hard to keep track of, like, Have I ever been here? Did I go everywhere in that zone? It makes spaces look very completed. Let me see. Is that what? I'm just gonna take it away. I don't know what that's for. Maybe it made more sense at some point. There's no apparent zone here. I don't see what it correlates with at all. That's confusing. Oh, Weave Nest Atla. Hello. Splat. I should check in with them again before I leave the area. Because they were just like, yo, I'll help you out when you grow or whatever, you know, that abstract concept. So let's find out if I've grown or not since I'm here. Okay. Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Gained a Vestic crest. Equip additional tools independent of one's crest. Oh! It's like a spot that's outside of the crests? Yeah, it's just over here. That's crazy. Oh, I get to equip a third yellow one. And do I eventually get a third blue one? I don't know if you can fit a third red one in the control scheme of the game, but that's huge. Lady, if in your travels you are able to further expand your nature, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. Alright, so they don't really tell me what that means, but good to know. I would like to have more equipment slots. That's pretty huge. Especially since it's essentially free. I just kind of walk over here and be like, hey, am I cool yet? And she's like, yeah, you're cool. Here's a whole bonus slot out of fucking nowhere. And you're like, what? Yeah, given how much of a dick the game has been, you betcha I'm going to try to do this quest to make my weapon stronger. That sounds cool. Because that means every single one of these enemies that's causing me trouble should die faster going forward. And that sounds fantastic. I feel like I haven't talked to this lady for a while. She's not here. Oh, there she is. I see you've gone and opened the Great Bone Gate back there, without even asking my permission. Feeling curious, were you? There is a vast grave beyond. I'd assumed most bugs died climbing the path, but it seems many fell before their trek had barely commenced. Aye, lost their lives to beasts, or to luck turned rotten. Others were simply formed too frail. At least those poor souls can rest together. Death and death and death. The eternal promise of our eternal kingdom. Eventually it claims us all. Few are as foreign as you, hunter dear. Visit me when you care. Yep. What's this place again? Oh, yeah, it's just like a single screen. I think I would like to get the simple key to check out what's behind the door in the wormways. I still haven't done that either. We'll see how far I can get in this quest first. But right now, we get to equip another slot. Bonus yellow. So I've got the compass for the sake of my own sanity. The shard pendant. This pulls rosaries towards us, which could be helpful. Yeah. intuitively, I normally don't like something like this that much. Like, I like it as a quality of life thing, but at the expense of other items, it doesn't seem very useful usually. But in a game like this, the rosaries often do get just thrown into the spikes and disappear. So I actually am losing rosaries all the time, so it might be helpful for that, depending on how strong it is. The barbed bracelet. Vicious bracelet worn by those who believe they have not been duly punished. Increased... Oh, that one. I remember that one. Retain some rosaries on defeat, but only some. I think this might be the biggest gain right now, but I'm hoping to just get a better yellow item to equip. Speed of binding. I think I have the ones equipped that I want right now. Alright. Whew. Bit of progress. We'll see what I can do next.